Welcome to our lesson on abiotic and biotic factors. The key questions for today are: what are abiotic factors? How do abiotic factors affect a community? What are biotic factors? How do biotic factors affect a community? How do different aspects of an ecosystem interact? The key words for today are biotic, abiotic, predator, prey, competition. An ecosystem consists of a living community of different species interacting with each other and the non-living parts of the environment. Non-living parts of the environment are called abiotic factors and include light intensity, temperature, moisture levels, pH, mineral content of the soil or water, carbon dioxide levels and oxygen levels. All of these factors may affect a community. Different factors will affect different organisms differently. For example, high CO2 levels in a pond would actually help aquatic plants to grow, as they use sunlight to enable a reaction between carbon dioxide and water to produce glucose, a plant's nutrition, through a process called photosynthesis. High carbon dioxide levels could, however, negatively affect aquatic animals and fish, making it difficult for them to get the oxygen that they require out of the water. Task: give 2 abiotic, non-living factors which will affect the growth of plants on a school playing field. Give a reason why each factor will affect the growth of the plants. Light intensity. More light would mean a higher rate of photosynthesis and therefore more glucose produced for the plant. Temperature. A higher temperature causes reactions such as photosynthesis to speed up, so more glucose would be produced for the plant. Amount of water or ions. The optimum amount of water means that the plant has enough water to photosynthesize and maintain transpiration, so more glucose is produced. The presence of ions can help the plant to grow healthily. Biotic factors of an ecosystem describe the living parts that can affect a community. This includes the availability of food, the arrival of new predators, new pathogens or diseases, competition with another species. The arrival of a new predator could mean that some animals that were previously not preyed upon are now hunted. This could lead to diminishing numbers. This in turn could lead to an increase in numbers of other organisms further down the food chain. Task: have a look at this food chain. How would the arrival of a sparrowhawk affect the population of blackbirds? Extension: how would the arrival of a sparrowhawk affect the population of worms? Explain your answer. The arrival of the sparrowhawk would cause the population of blackbirds to decrease because the sparrowhawk would prey on and eat the blackbirds. This in turn could lead to an increase in the worm population as there would be less blackbirds eating them. The graph shows the relationship between a predator and its prey. You can see that the numbers of organisms follow a similar pattern. An increase in the rabbit population provides more food for the wolves, whose population then increases. However, as the wolf population increases, the rabbit population decreases as more are getting eaten. As the rabbit numbers fall, the wolves have less food, so more die, and the wolf population falls again, causing the rabbit population to increase again. This continues in a cycle. Task: complete this exam question. The graph below shows how the total number of mice and voles changed over 2 years. A. The number of owls also changed over the same time period. The changes in the numbers followed a typical predator-prey relationship. Sketch a line on the graph above to show how you would expect the number of owls to change. B. What would happen to the number of voles if the population of mice decreased? Give reasons for your answer. A. The line rises and falls below the line for mice and voles and is after the corresponding pattern for mice and voles. B. Voles decrease because there are less mice for the owls to eat, therefore the owls will eat more voles.